Welcome to another episode of the Lending Lounge. Today, we're answering a question. Is the value on Zillow what my house is worth? Jose, let them know.
You know what? I'm not torn apart on this thing. I think they got a fair assessment, but I mean, obviously, it's not precise, right? There's no appraisals. They don't know, like, what they have listed is a roundabout number. Like when you get an actual appraisal done on your property, that's when you know exactly what the value is. So it's very like, whereas an appraiser is subjective to the subject matter, the Zillow is more objective, right? They just look at a neighborhood, they look at the trending sales and things of that nature, and they come up with a value. Now, they don't know what you've done to the house already to increase that value, so they'll give you a fair assessment, and that's just something for you to look at and say, okay, this is what my property is worth. Get a realtor, though. They'll let you know exactly what your house is worth when you list it or anything of that nature. And there's other programs out there. We have a lender that actually allows us to look at values, and they do another estimation as well, kind of like Zillow. But it's a fair assessment. I say it gives you an idea.
I'm gonna have to play devil's advocate. I don't think Zillow knows exactly what they're doing, bro. You got to remember what Jose did say that I agree with 100%. You have to have a realtor. Because the realtor has the most accurate data at the moment to get you exactly what the house is worth, or at least tell you what the others have sold for. The problem that I see with Zillow and other places that give you values, these people are now in the market, and they are also your competitor. Meaning, they're gonna tell you what your house is worth, but Zillow's also in the market to buy your house. As is Open Door, as is Redfin,
right?
All these people. So you tell me, how can they come to you and say your house is worth $400,000 and still want to make a profit? If you know what the value of the house is, they know what the value of the house is. I do think that they know what the value is.
Right.
I don't think it's always the accurate one, especially when they're looking to get. For example, I got an offer for my house from one of these big companies.
Oh, I did too.
And they offered me almost
$100,000 less.
$100,000 less.
Yeah, that was me.
And the clients that I've had in the past tell me when they offer you a number, they go into your house, and then they go subtract $10,000 for paint, subtract this for the cabinets, subtract this for the countertops, subtract this for the flooring, and by the time you're done, now it's in like another $50,000 to $75,000 less.
Well, all I can say to that is just don't be an idiot. Don't sell your house to Open Door and all these. They have their own motives, right? Everybody's in the market to buy a house cheaper than what it really is. So that's why you got to get an appraiser done on your property.
100%. But again, what I guess I'm getting at is Zillow is going to give you an idea.
Right.
It is not the end all be all. It's not. Don't think that because you updated your house and you updated the little credentials inside of Zillow's portfolio, that now because you went from...
They're going to give it a different weight?
No. Don't. It's not going to work that way. It's not. Go talk to a realtor to find out exactly what they believe the value is.
Right.
They're going to be a lot closer to that appraiser than Zillow is, or Open Door, or Chase, or any of the other valuation managers that are out there.
Yeah.
Also know that those people are your competition. If they're giving you a value and you're looking to sell that property by yourself or to them, they're not giving you fair market value.
They're not going to give you top dollar.
They're giving you what they can make profit on.
Right.
And again, normally about $100,000 off.
So bottom line, find yourself a realtor. Let that person
do their job.
That's it.
Or if you don't want to talk to a realtor, go get an appraisal done, an actual appraisal.
Right.
Then you know exactly what the house is worth. But until then, don't rely on Zillow. Don't rely on all these other websites. You're not going to get what you're looking for.
Don't get that open house little letter that says, hey, we're going to offer you this amount of money when your house is probably worth $100,000 more.
And that's it. This is another episode of the Lending Lounge,
where closings are made simple.